Hello Internet, I am JKCK, and I'm going to run through my Day 2 territory battles. I'll be starting in the light side planet of Bracca. So as I normally do, I'll start work left to right. I'll start with my Leia team. The rest of my team is Mon Mothma, since I have it at Relic 9, Admiral Radis, R2, and Drogan. If you don't have Mon Mothma, which you probably don't at high relics, you can substitute any rebel really will work just fine. I like Mon Mothma because she summons an extra unit. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do our third special on Drogan to put him under invisibility, under stealth, that way he can't be targeted. And we're going to go to work on their purge troopers. We'll go ahead and call that summoned in. And we're going to use the event special to get rid of all of the defense and all the buffs that they've got. Go ahead and put that on Leia. She takes the most turns, so it's going to do her the most good. Go ahead and just try and maybe we can stun that guy. And maybe we can stun this guy too. Kill him off. Going to target him and do Admiral Radis's middle special. Once he does that once, now anyone that Admiral Radis kills will stay dead. So since that guy is kind of low red, darn. Well, if he had not died to dots or burning or whatever it was that did him in, we would have tried to have Admiral Radis finish him off. So like this guy here, we're going to try and have Admiral Radis finish him off right there, and then he won't come back. So we'll go after the other purge trooper. And put Drogan under stealth. I think he should be able to kill him. Yep. So we don't have to worry about him anymore. We'll go and put that on. Put it on R2 because he's about to take a turn. See if we can get him stunned. Now there are those bonus stacks, so from now on anyone who does die is going to actually stay dead. So we'll go after the damage dealer. Now we'll go after the healer, which is Stormtrooper Commander. And since we're pretty close to the end of the round, I'm going to start trying to do more basics. We'll see if I can't stun the probe droid here. We did, that's perfect. That way he can't come and blow up on us. And wave 2 is more of the same, but crosshair is a little dangerous, so go ahead and use this basic there to dispel that taunt. Put burning on everyone. And we're going to invis. Put a Drogan under stealth, that way he can't be killed with prejudice. And we'll go and do his middle ability there, so now he's primed to start assassinating people to where they can't come back. Do the event special to get rid of all of these buffs. He's in a great spot now, so if we can get Radis to take a turn before Crosshair does, then he can finish Crosshair off. We'll go ahead and put that on Mon Mothma. Let's try and stun him. Okay, that worked. I like to save Mon Mothma's middle ability for just in case Drogan gets killed, because she can bring him back. let's go after the guy in the back. I think he's got the most health. See if we can't kill Crosshair off. Ah, we're just a little bit shy on the damage. That's a bummer. But I think he should be able to kill that Purge Trooper in back. Yeah, that guy's dead. He's not coming back. We'll go and put Drogan under stealth again. And now that they're out of those bonus stacks, we can just go straight at Crosshair. He's the last big damage dealer remaining. Alright, and then we'll go after the healer. And finally the Stormtrooper. Alright, we'll move to the next battle to the right, which is a Jedi required team. I like to use my Jedi Master Mace team, which I've got worked up for the raid. So it's Jedi Master Mace, and then Jocasta and Depa, Temple Guard, and Aayla Secura. Which Jocasta and Aayla are Relic 8, everyone else is Relic 9. This is a solid team. In almost every phase you can use them, and it's essentially a full auto team. So let's go to put it on auto. Once the taunts are off, I do like to go after the Purge Troopers first, since they are the damage. Depa's one of Depa's abilities prevents revives, which makes that you don't have to kill these guys multiple times like you did on the last fight. Which makes this fight a lot easier. And we'll just go straight after the Ninth Sister. Now, plus Ninth Sister is taunting, so until we dispel the taunt, we don't really have a choice. Alright. And once we get rid of that taunt, we'll go after... There we go. Now we'll go after the Purge Troopers. It's nice because every time this team kills someone, they get damage immunity for a turn, so you end up spending a good portion of the fight in damage immunity once you get started in a wave. And we'll go after the Stormtrooper at the end. And for this rightmost battle, I normally use Gungans. My Gungans are Relic 7. And this is another full auto team. And again, I do like to manually target the Purge Troopers, try and get them down. Gungans also have a mechanic where I believe it's if one of the Gungan attackers does the killing blow, then it prevents revives. So sometimes when you kill someone, like we just killed the recon trooper on the left, and he was apparently killed by one of the attackers because he didn't come back. Alright. And again, we'll target the Purge Trooper. Well, now we're stuck behind taunt again. There we go. Okay, that time he was not killed by one of the attackers, so he was able to come back. Alright, so all we have left is this last Purge Trooper. Yeah, we can move on to wave 2. Definitely want to go after Second Sister first, seeing as how she doesn't have the stacks. So once you kill her, she will be dead the first time. Unfortunately, you get stuck behind all of these taunts, so sometimes it can be tough to get her targeted, but and now we're stuck marked on that guy, so even once we get rid of that, we'll still be stuck. Alright, so now we'll target Second Sister and hopefully we can get her out before anyone else. There's another taunt. There we go. Now she's got death mark. Okay, perfect. Now we just have to clean up the last couple Purge Troopers. That Stormtrooper is almost dead. Who is dead? Yeah, every once in a great while, I've heard of this one going south because they take out the shield generator kind of early, but most of the time, that's not an issue. As you can see, there's a nice, easy win on full auto. Yeah, we're going to do the fleet battle. I put my profundity into operations, so this is not normally a win for me. I've tried Negotiator with no success. I've tried Radius with no success, so we're going to go ahead and try Home 1 and see what the lifter unit will do for us. This is actually the team I want to use here. I'm a little conflicted on whether or not to take Rogue One with me. If I had Han's Millennium Falcon, I'd take him instead of the Rogue One, but Han's Millennium Falcon is also in operations. So I'm going to give this a shot. I think the important thing is to go in with Raven's Claw and have B-Wing as your first reinforcement, but we'll see. And like always, we are going to target the Scythe, and we'll bring in B-Wing right off the bat. And we're just going to focus down. Let's see. Yep. Give everyone turn meter and ultimate. And just rain damage down on the entire team and try and kill off Scythe if we can. Oh, we're so close to having him dead. Yeah, it would have been nice to get him dead before he gave all those stacks of formation away. I was just feeling like if we had just a little bit more damage on Scythe, we could have prevented from getting those stacks of formation. I think we could have won this, but it's feeling like it's out of control now. Yep. Yeah, maybe with a couple tweaks, this lineup might work. But it won't be this time. Yeah, it's a really easy mission if you have your profundity, and if you don't, most of the time that's the result you get. And we'll finish off with our Jedi Knight Cal mission. My Cere agenda is already modded, so I just need to put my loadout on for my Jedi Knight Cal. I do have all 3 Omicrons. The one particularly on Whirlwind Slam, I think, helps on this one. The leader doesn't make a difference for this fight because he's not in the leader slot. And the Impetuous Assault one will shorten the fight a little bit, but not substantially. The Impetuous Assault one is nice, or the Whirlwind Slam is nice. So I just do a basic here, then I target the left Purge Trooper, and I go into the defensive stance. Get some bonus protection going. Target that probe droid to get rid of his taunt, and then go after the Purge Trooper on the left, and go into the Whirlwind Slam. Puts Armor Shred on everyone. Go back into defensive stance. So now we have 30 stacks. So our next turn we can do the insta-kill. And he counterattacked there, which means that that probe droid no longer has full health. If this was wave 2, I'd be a little more concerned because the probe droid in round 2 does a lot more damage when he explodes. But here in wave 1, you can fairly safely just ignore that. But in the second wave, you've got to weigh the risks, because if he comes and blows up, he can delete your Jedi Knight Cal in one shot. Alright, so bonus protection. And we'll target her, and then we'll go into defensive stance. I always like to go defense, offense, defense. That way you spend 2 out of your 3 rounds in defensive mode. Now we'll go ahead and take the taunt off of probe droid, and then we'll go into the offensive mode. Stuns and puts speed down on the probe droid. That's perfect. Okay, and then we'll go back into defensive stance. And we'll do the insta-kill on Second Sister. And that's that. Nice, easy win. 29 more of those and we're into Zepho. Now, if you enjoyed the video, you can like and subscribe, and you can stick around for my next video where I'll be continuing the combat missions in the mixed planet of Felucia. Thank you for watching.